great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. And we figure to have a little rain out there today as the Vikings get set to take on Generals. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
Former first-round selection out of Marshall will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
They do stuff like that these days. You get all warmed up, stretch a little, then you get together as a team, say a little something, and you start going crazy.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. And welcome back. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 41 back deep to return.
He kicks it off. He downs it in the end zone. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. Handed off to the back, and he's tackled behind the line. And he couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws could be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
That incomplete pass will bring up third down. They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on their own 19. Colts gets set. Stepping up, he surveys the field, gets rid of it, incomplete pass. So he can't bring it in.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 39. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. Generals have a very well-rounded defense, John. An ideal mixture of size and speed, and if they execute their game plan out there, look out.
You're right, they do have a lot of great athletes on this team. But what impresses me is their discipline. This one could turn out to be a long day for the offensive coordinator.
That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. The ball is right at midfield. Closing in. He's scrambling around with the pass. He finds his man. They went back to the screen.
The defense was all over that one. We need to do a better job of mixing things up.
The Vikings come out of the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. He overthrew the target.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Receiver on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Number 97 gets right in there and brings him down. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Looking upfield, number 50 makes the tackle at the 18-yard line, just about a yard of the run. Generals come out in a nickel pack.
Fire out! Hit him low!
Dropping back, pressure coming, throwing, and it's caught. The 40. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Moss showing great speed and quickness after the catch.
When you're talking about guys that can really run, this is the guy we're talking about. He has a gear that not too many guys in this league can get to.
Under pressure with the throw, jumps and makes the catch.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed, but he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
The corners move up to play this one tight.
Let's go! Come on!
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Number 21 just made a great defensive play.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 47-yard line.
90 ball! Bring the pain! Stay after him! That all you got? Here come the heat!
Tosses it out to the left. Bennett didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Here's the kick. Jones gets set, going to the right. They'll try the reverse. Breaking free, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 33. Number 82 did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
They give it to the halfback. Pickup of about a yard on the run. Second and 9. Ball on their own 34. Jones sets up. He's looking. He's scrambling around. Throwing long, and he has a man open. The pass ball's incomplete.
That's interference on the offense.
You don't see that called very often.
Now, both players have the right to catch a ball. In this case, the receiver just tried to exert that right a little too strongly.
After the penalty, it's now second and long. Pressure, looking for a receiver, buying time. Brings it down, looking to run. And he ducks out of bounds at the 33-yard line. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want, but I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
Come on, partner. Set.
Surveying the field. Scrambling. He'll take off the 40. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 39-yard line. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much, though, and get injured on the play.
First and 10.
They give it to the halfback. Tackle at the 36. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Set.
Drops back. He calls his own number. Picks up yardage.
Gain of 4 on the play.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set.
Number 41. Breaks free. Slips the tackle. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
He surveys the field, closing in, rolls right with the pass. This one falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Only one man in the backfield. Going to the right. They'll go with the run once again, and it's a reverse. Breaks free. Still running. He's inside the 10.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now, that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
He'll keep it. Touchdown, Generals. Number 6 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. So that touchdown was the exclamation point on a drive that covered more than half the field and ate up a lot of time.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
He sends it off. Penalty marker down on the field.
Legal procedure on the kicking team.
Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
The kicker has to be disappointed with that one. Kicking the ball out of bounds is inexcusable. Sure would frustrate me.
Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Tightening up the coverage along the outside.
Second and 2.
Drops back, under pressure with the throw. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there.
14 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Call pass. Sets up. Pressure. Slings it over the middle. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 59 on the cover.
The Vikings come out with 3 receivers tight.
38-yard line.
Stay after it. Come on, D up. Poke out right.
Ain't got nothing.
Closing in with the pass. Third down, coming in for the incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 coming up. Pressure coming. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big old defensive player in your face.
Kirk lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. Into the end zone, touchback. They scored a touchdown on their last drive, utilizing the running game to move the ball against this defense. And we'll probably see the same kind of thing here as they take over again. He can't wrap him up, and he's brought down at the 22-yard line. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. Number 41, the lone setback. Under pressure, buying time. He'll keep it. Missed the tackle. Shakes off the tackle.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Gain of 2. Generals line up in the shotgun. Dropping back, he surveys the field, rolling left. With the throw, incomplete pass. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
9 yards to go. Ball on their own 35. Jones, it's set. Looking downfield. Incomplete. They almost got to him for the sack.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
Number 5 is back to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Buster's great. Catch the ball, man.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the throw, and he makes the grab. The 40. Tackle at the 44-yard line. Big time play by number 87.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Closing in, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
Offsides. On the defense.
They pulled the defense offside and got the first down.
And here is a situation where you can't lose. The defense gets pulled off sides, which basically gives you a free play. Even if you missed, you still get the first down.
With the air on first down. Pressure coming. He has to...
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
To the air on first down. Under pressure with the pass. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
Now, the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
Pressure, gets rid of it, and it's complete. Good, strong throw by the quarterback on that pass.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Third and maybe 1.
That's all you. Drop back. Drop.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Misses the tackle. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 94. Penalty marker down in the field.
On the offense.
They have to repeat third down.
That's what you call an uphill battle for the first down.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. moving in with the pass. The short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Kirk is looking for a good punt here. Number 30 into return. Here's the kick. And this will be a touchback. Number 41, the lone back. Handed off to the back. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Set.
Pressure coming. He surveys the field, looking deep to the right. This one falls incomplete. Now that would have been a huge play for the offense, but he dropped it.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Generals line up in the shotgun. Good read by the defense there. They knew the quarterback was going to run with it, and they shut him down. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in.
And we're back. Number 50 stopped that play before it could get started.
They tried to run the counter, but he saw what was coming before it even happened, throwing him for a loss. You got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front on that one.
Bennett. And he's brought down at the 37-yard line. Defense lines up in the nickel.
On the 37-yard line.
You got it. Come on, partner. Give it all you got, man. Come on.
Under pressure. No chance to get it off as they closed on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Here's the kick. From the 23. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 38. Pass play here on 1st down. He's scrambling around. Looking for an option. Tosses it right. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. So 2 minutes left before halftime. With the carry. back to the game. Only a yard by the halfback.
The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get him the ball back with some time to work with.
Jones sets up.
He's mine.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
25. Deal, run. Hold on under. Hut. Get out of here. Hut. 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 Hut.
Steps up, scrambling. They take off into the open. Across midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20. He can't wrap him up. Just a beautiful run by Jones.
That's such a tough thing. He was out there running, and he was running faster than everyone else. I mean, unless they have the perfect angle on him, they just aren't going to catch him. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Second and long. Ball on the 14-yard line. Looks like he's changing the play. Pressure, throws to the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
The defense has to play smart and not have any stupid penalties that keeps this drive going.
The Vikings expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Drops back, throwing. Incomplete pass. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The kick is up, and that kick is right on target. Number 6 in to kick this one off. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He takes a knee. Minnesota, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense.
And here's where efficiency is a key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hit as he throws. Loose ball. The fumble is scooped up. The defense has it for the touchdown. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop them.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 2-yard line. The Vikings have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 15-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Snake up.
Culpepper sets up. And there's a flag on the play.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalty. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
Give it to the halfback. Not much there, maybe a yard. Clearly they'll need a revised game plan in the second half in order to mount a comeback. 2nd and 15. The Vikings using motion.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. Generals call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. So while we have a moment, let's remind everyone that this game is being brought to you by EA Sports. Bennett, the lone setback. Good one. Comes in motion.
Come on, D up. That's great. Eagle left.
Again with the carry. Fumble. The Vikings recover. Generals call a timeout. They have none remaining.
The defense did a nice job of stopping them on third down. And if we see a punt and they could get a decent return, they might have enough time for a field goal before halftime.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 49.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big, you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Jones sets up. Looking for an option. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. This one falls incomplete.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Number 6. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. Here's the long attempt. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right.
The score is the home team, 17, Minnesota, nothing.
We'll go back to the play on the field. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. He gets the kick away. The 50, the 40. There's a flag on the play. Touchdown, Generals.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
1st and 10. Number 41, the deep back.
The home team will
Number 41. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
41 on the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel
On
package.
the 23-yard line.
Get in there. Set. Hut.
Drops back. He calls his own number. Picks up yardage. Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Hi, Al. The Vikings coach had a long talk with his defensive players at halftime. He believes they can turn things around and come back for the win, but they have to play as a team. We'll see if his speech had the desired effect early on. Back to you, Al.
Thanks for that report. Great play in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
The back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
That all you got?
Dropping back pass on first down with the throw, and it's caught. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by. This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackles.
Number 97 gets right in there and brings him down. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Closing in, throws it, nice boost. Loose ball. The Vikings get it. For what conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip, looking to knock that thing out of there.
Mad dog over.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We'll see. Yep.
Toss play to the left. About a 1-yard loss.
A ball carried. Loss of 2 on the play.
Ain't got nothing. Here come the
The
hit.
quarterback is back in the shotgun. With the pass, here's Nolan on the run. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Sideline to sideline. Bring that nothing. Let's go. Come on.
He's taken down at the 13. Bennett was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Set. Here comes the heat. Cowboy. Yep.
Pressure coming. Guns it to the end zone. Looking for the end zone on second down, but no completion, and it's third down.
On the play.
Eagle what? Set. Get at him, Pete.
Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
Anderson comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. The kick is good. The Vikings still have a lot of work to do.
You never know with this team. They have the ability to put up points fast.
Should be a return here. From the 6. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He sees something in the defense. About a 1-yard loss. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 20.
Set. Yep, now. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. Drops back, scrambling around with the throw, and he hits his target. He was stopped short of the first down marker on that catch.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 19-yard line.
49-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
Dropping back to the tailback, and they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
Throws it, and it's caught. That pass was right on the mark.
Yep, he just looked up and whap, the pass was right there. Those are the kind of passes your receivers love.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. The corners are moving up to press the receiver. Bennett, they'll go with a play fake. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
87, the intended receiver on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. Blocked. Generals grab the live ball.
That block was all about timing. The line did a great job, and that guy just jumped up and blocked it with his big old mitt.
First down and goal to go. 4 yards to the end zone. He'll sneak it. Touchdown, Generals. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Your job as an offense is not to worry about how long or how short of a field you have to go. Their job is to produce points. When they do, it fires up the defense to get out there and give them the ball back.
He takes a knee. No return this time, and the offense heads out onto the field, taking over at the 20. Culpepper sets up, dropping back, closing in, throwing short to the right side. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
Generals come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Get in there, Ron. They got nothing. Cowboy.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. He hits his receiver. He makes the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
On third down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
Minnesota.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure, guns it out to the right. This pass is incomplete. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
It looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Toss play to the right. They'll try the reverse. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
On the 40-yard line.
Eagle left. Snake eyes. Set. Hut.
Pressure. He's scrambling around. Great play in the backfield by Williams. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Number 5 will come into this game to punt. Campbell is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 17-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 17.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
About 2 to go. Culpepper sets up, throws it, pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
The defense is going to play this one very tight.
Ain't got nothing. Set. Hit him low.
Closing in. Has room.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Throwing short to the right side, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Generals come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Pressure coming, throws it, and he stopped at the 43. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Give it all you got.
Farrar gets set. He'll get it again. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
You got him. Bulldog
Under pressure with the pass. Hits him in stride. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a 1st down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Sideline, D. Hawkeye right.
Well, John, they chose to keep the ball on the ground with that play call.
Some of these coaches will never give up on the run, no matter how deep a hole they're in.
With the throw, nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Take him out. Bring the pain. Let's go. Ball. Sideline to sideline.
Pressure, stepping up, throws it, drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down.
31-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. Come on, partner.
Dropping back, closing in with the throw, and it's caught.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. This is called a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that 1st down.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers. Madden. They try the ground attack again.
They're running out of time. The run play sure isn't going to help them score that quick one.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Generals call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. The Generals come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
That's all you.
Culpepper gets set, throws it. He's taken down in the backfield by number 50. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day, within scoring distance.
Stay after him. Hit him low. You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert third downs.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete, and that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Moss comes in motion.
Sideline to sideline.
Pressure coming, goes over the middle. Touchdown, Vikings. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The Vikings have just made it a 2-score game.
This team could put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, got him in the end zone.
Hand off to the tailback. Great move. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. 2nd and 4. The Generals line up in the shotgun. Jet in motion.
38-yard line.
Dropping back. Mixon stops the play in the backfield.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Set. You ain't got nothing.
Under pressure, steps up into the pocket, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
Number 20 on the cover.
This will be a long one, about a 57-yard attempt here. The long field goal attempt is on its way. Number 6 got all of that one and makes the field goal. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. Using motion.
Cowboy. Deal. Bust his grill, D.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. 2-minute warning coming up.
Stay, guys.
Drops back, pressure, and he's tackled behind the line by number 98.
Loss on the play.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
That all you got?
The Vikings line up in the shotgun. 2 minutes to go. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This could be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up.
holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
This one is just about in the books. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 41. Only a yard by the halfback.
Set. Hawkeye right. Yep, now. Hut. Come on, partner. Hut. 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 Mad doggo. Hut. Hut. Come on, Dio. Hut. 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 Hut.
Give it off again. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Far out. Sideline to sideline. Hut. Set. Hut, partner. Hut. 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 Get him out. Hut. 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 Bring that pain, Hut. 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 Stay after him. Hut. Hut.
Still sneaking. Minnesota will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So this will be about a 58-yard attempt.
Field goal.
He needs good distance on this one. Number 6 didn't appear to get all of it, and the kick fell short. That's the 2nd time he's missed. Ball at about midfield.
Come on, gee up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard.
Throws it. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys in the blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Snake eye.
With the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play. 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 48.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
With the pass, the Vikings call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here.
Catch the ball, man.
Dropping back for the pass on 1st down. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Not much left they can do here. Even if they score, it's still over.
6-yard line.
Hawkeye right. Is that all you got? Navy boom. Stay after. Set. Hawkeye right. Hut. 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 Think about it.
With the throw, he hits his receiver.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 27, Minnesota 10.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA
Drive home
Sports.
safely.